2019 is nearing its end, and what a year it's been for mobile games. We've had the staples like PUBG and Fortnite, and then a month or so earlier we had Call of Duty Mobile join the fray. But amongst all these high-intensity, high-graphic battle royale games, we've had some other great releases too that have kinda slipped silently under the radar. Today we're gonna take a look at 6 of these awesome mobile games that have launched in 2019, ones I guess you might have not have heard of. Hey guys, Ash here from C4Retech, and if you do end up liking what you see in this video, please consider turning on notifications by hitting that bell icon. Let's now get this video started. The first game on this list is Iron Force 2. If you've ever played World of Tanks on PC, then you'll feel right at home with this one. With most tank-based games for mobile, the graphics, they aren't really great, but Iron Force 2, it does pretty well with regards to graphics. Yes, the environment does look like 2D cardboard cutouts, but the tanks themselves, they are well detailed. The controls are fairly simplistic and easy to get into, and overall, it is a pretty fun game. The progress mechanics aren't at all play to win, which means you can get pretty far in the game without having to spend money on it. This one is a must try if you like shooters. Okay, this is Minecraft world. I mean, it is Minecraft, but Minecraft creations, they are not overlaid on top of real world objects. You know, the same augmented reality mechanics that we saw with Pokemon Go, that is what's being made use of here. But it adds some of the regular Minecraft stuff too. The fun part is you can create your own structures like we've done here. It appears on top of real world locations, and any other player who visits the same place can take a look at it. Now we've seen one shooter, sort of, one world building game, so now let's switch to a fighting game. King of Fighters ALLSTAR is fundamentally different from most other fighting games out there. This is a side-scrolling brawler, which means you face hordes of enemies at once apart from the bosses. You have access to a bunch of special moves along with a roster of fighters that you can collect as you progress through the game. The graphics are good and the touch controls, they feel responsive. It kind of reminds me of those Capcom games from the past. The entire arena here has an old Capcom side-scroller vibe to it. The moves themselves, they are quite detailed, and the gameplay, it's really good. There's also a storyline here, but it's not the most gripping one you'd come across. The one-on-one boss fights, they are a nice change of pace. It takes you from the mob fighting style to a more traditional fighting style where you have to block and dodge rather than just spam area attacks. Okay, from a game that's kind of light on story to one that's basically a visual novel. Detention is a point-and-click adventure that has a hand-drawn art style combined with a haunting soundtrack. The graphics are beautiful, yet creepy at the same time. Playing through it, this one really impressed us with the way it built up the tension. If you're a fan of the horror genre, Detention is a must-play. I'll not say much, just see some of the gameplay and feel the chills run up your spine. if you like dark, creepy games but point and click isn't your style, then give RIP a try. Rest in Pieces is a very simple game. You play as this porcelain doll, Georgina, and all you have to do is just avoid obstacles. Simple, right? Not really. Georgina is hanging from a string and your only movements are left and right oscillations. And the sound when she shatters into pieces, it's horrifying. So basically, every time we narrowly escaped, our heartbeat kept getting faster and faster and the clown in the background got even more terrifying. This is one game that I'm sure is gonna get your adrenaline pumping. Oh, and the sound design, it definitely adds to the bleak and gloomy atmosphere, so headphones are highly recommended to experience this one. Now, the sixth and final game on today's list is MONOLISK. If you like dungeon crawlers like Diablo, then you'll be right at home with this one. It's got bright, colorful dungeons, great level progression, a decent loot system that's not gonna force you to grind too much for new stuff. Also, the fast-paced movement combined with the intuitive level design made sure that we never felt lost inside a dungeon. That's actually something of a common pitfall for dungeon crawlers, where similar looking walls and pathways make navigation difficult. MONOLISK does brilliantly in this regard, and as a fan of the Diablo franchise, it's a game I can see myself sinking hours into. Killing hordes of enemies with flashy special abilities is most definitely fun. And well, we promised 6, but hey, it's a C4 Tech list. Gotta have a bonus entry, right? Well, today's bonus entry, game number 7, is Dark Sword 2. It's fast-paced, the contrast between the silhouette characters and the splashes of color as your attacks land, it's something that works really well here. Seeing the numbers pop off and stringing together combos to take down bosses is fun, and the swords are freaking cool. Okay, so that's pretty much it for today. If you liked any of the games, you can find the links to them in the description below, and they are available on both Android as well as iOS. So go ahead, check them out for yourself. And have you played any of these games in the past? How many of these are new to you? How many of these did you come across for the first time on this video? Go ahead, let me know in the comments below. Also, let me know which one was your favorite. Guys, we try to pick ones from various genres so that every type of mobile gamer had something to like in this video. So please let me know your feedback, it's really important. Did you find the video interesting? Do you have any suggestions? Are there any hidden gems, any free games that you would want us to try out? Again, leave a comment. And that's about it for this quick little gaming video. We've not done one in a long time, so I thought end of the year is the right time to do one. So whatever you thought, thumbs up, thumbs down based on it. Subscribe, turn on notifications by hitting that bell icon if you haven't yet. Thanks a lot for watching. Till next time, my name's Ash. You've been watching C4 Retech, and I'm signing off for now. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.